there is a way out, that there is a way to do more, to get more, to obtain more. But I personally don't want to lose all that I've been able to get. So I need to make sure that I do everything to keep it. So I can't be content. So there is an understanding, but I refuse to click on the switch of,
So even if you have more money than you'll ever spend for the rest of your life, that's not what it's about.
No.
It's about the inspiring people and the influence and constantly giving back and moving forward in a positive way. And the only way you can do that is to stay active.
It's the story, man.
Yeah.
You know, we're all writing a book. What's your book look like? What does your fucking book look like? Like your life is a book. You got a bunch of chapters in your book, but when they close that book, how good was the book? How good was your book? What was the ending to your book? If the ending to my book can be so amazing because of all that was done, not the money, all that was accomplished, the first to do, the man that did this, he caused the merger between this. Because of his commitment and growth to this, the communities were then given this, made education this, gave books, gave computers, gave all of the things that can be associated with you and your existence become a part of the chapters in your book. So my drive is about my book. I was a New York Times #1 bestseller. I'm writing another book.
You're writing a book right now?
Yeah, what happens if you are a 2-time New York Times #1 bestseller? If you get the 2, what happens if you get the 3? Hey man, how do books become successful? Who publishes them? I want to start a publishing company, Heartbeat Publishing. Why not? That's the thing. All I'm doing is sparking the awareness in others to go, why not? Why can't I create? Why can't I start? Why can't I be a business? Why can't I be a CEO? Why can't I be a tech guru? There's so much that some people just don't understand they can do. Let me be a spark to show how many different, you don't have to do just one thing. When it's all said and done, my book is going to be full of all the shit that Kevin Hart did. Because I never was content with doing just 1, 2, or 3.
Kevin Hart succeeded with the power of positivity. So why can't we? Let's get it. What is good, Med Universe? I'm your homie, your brother K-Doze, and this is Master at Delivering Excellence. Mate, we are here to talk about how Kevin Hart succeeded with the power of positivity in a world where negativity seems to be the lead content that we see across YouTube, across every social media platform. How did Kevin Hart do it? The one thing that I loved about this video that we just watched is that Kevin Hart refused to be content with anything he was successful at. He refused to be content. He became the #1 comedian in the world. That wasn't enough. Kevin Hart said, I'm going to become one of the best actors in the world. From comedic to drama, you name it, Kevin Hart was able to accomplish it. He had the #1 New York best-selling book. Kevin Hart was able to achieve so much by not being content. What are you trying to achieve right now? When you achieve a goal, are you just content with that goal, or do you continue to strive for more? I believe that no one can ever be perfect, but we can always strive to be better every day. I think that should be our goal. For every man in the world, we should be striving to be better every day and not be content. I'm not always successful at it, and sometimes I have to look myself in the mirror and say, all right, kiddos, today, this is what you accomplished today, but there's so many more hours in the day. What else are you going to get done? Get off your lazy ass and go get it done. Also, the one thing that I also love, too, is with Kevin Hart, he kept honing in on himself, like understanding that there's so many people that rely on him to continue to be successful, not just financially. He has enough money to live forever. Joe Rogan said it in the video. He has enough money to live on for 3 lifetimes. However, it's not just about that. It's about how he's affecting people. How is he inspiring people? You never know who's watching you guys. You never know from afar who's paying attention to your every move and who you are inspiring. You never know. It could be a little boy across the street who watches your every move, who possibly subscribes to your YouTube channel. You don't even know it. He sees how you move. He sees how you move with your family. He sees how you move with your kids. He's admiring you from afar. And he's in his mind saying, man, I want to be like that guy one day. Or if it's a young lady that lives down the street and she pays attention to you and she's like, wow, I want to be like her one day, or I want to be like him one day. You never know who may be watching you. Doesn't mean you have to be perfect. Just strive to be better every day. We all going to make mistakes. Kevin Hart has made his share of mistakes already. Not one of us is going to be perfect, but we should strive to be better every day. And another thing that he said also was, what does your book look like? Our lives, guys, are like a book. And we all have different stories. Not everybody's story is the same. Not every person had the opportunity to go from elementary, middle school, high school unscathed, then to college, and then in the workforce or started a business. Not everybody has that. My story isn't that. I went from high school I went to college, did not finish college, went back to college, still didn't finish college. You know what I mean? And I found in different ways that I was successful. However, I'm still striving to be better every day. I know my story arc is not going to be like the next man's story arc. However, when that ultimate success does come, the story is going to motivate and inspire the next person that, man, if K Doze did it, you can do it. Believe me on that. So I salute Kevin Hart with, how he's been able to succeed with his positive outlook on life and on everything. If you ever read his book, his first book that he came out with, and you hear all the little things that he had to go through just as an upcoming comedian, you will really respect his grind a lot more. And he's not the only one with the story like that. However, I respect men and women who are able to get through those adversities and get through those times. And when they get through those times, smile, but also pay it forward with their positive energy. And that's what Made is all about. Master at Delivering Excellence, where we want to give you guys excellent content, like we just saw in that video with Kevin Hart, to inspire you and motivate you. And hopefully that was the first time you ever seen that clip. I hope that motivated you to go be excellent today. And it's also our goal to make sure that anybody can be excellent. You don't have to be this big, this tall. You don't have to be super fit to be excellent. You can be excellent. Whatever you want, you can do it. You can master excellence. I'm striving every day to deliver excellence. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit that like. Make sure you share it. Make sure you subscribe down below. Master at Delivering Excellence. Special thanks to Kevin Hart for his amazing example. Hopefully you guys are inspired by this, and it makes you want to go master excellence today. I appreciate you, and remember, master excellence. Salute.